Tell her that this Friday, my baby mother is coming to stay with us at the house.
Your baby mama?
Yeah.
Coming to stay with who?
Us. Me, you, and the kids.
No, she's not.
Why? She ain't got nowhere
what
to go.
What you mean, why? So why we can't just get your child? Like, why she gotta come too?
Because she don't have nowhere to stay.
Okay, so that's your problem? I didn't know that was your problem. I didn't know what her not having nowhere to live was a part of your problem.
No, it's not my problem. I'm just looking out for her.
She can look out for her own self. You could get your child, and your child can come, but not her. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, no, she can go somewhere else. Where's her family?
At the time, she doesn't have any foreign family living in Atlanta. We're just holding her down for a few months until she get back on her feet.
We're not doing anything, and neither are you.
What you mean? But I would do it for you, for your baby daddy.
Okay. Well, my baby daddy ain't in this situation, and he obviously.
I would do it for you, for him. That's what
I'm not.
saying.
I'm not doing that. No.
Why?
Because no. Why would I have your baby mama staying there with us? Like.
But they're coming Friday. So what we gonna do? Kick them out?
You finna tell her, no, you're gonna call her, you're gonna tell her that she can't come no more. How you gonna have a conversation with somebody and didn't even come to me and tell me about the conversation? But you telling me now when the girl coming Friday.
Yeah, but what kind of conversation you want me to tell you? Like, the house is both of us' house.
Well, I'm sorry, but that mean that we should have made that decision, not just you. Although you knew it was both of our house, not to go somewhere else. Like I said, the child can stay, but she's not staying, and she gonna drop the child off, and that's it. And she can go to a shelter. There's plenty of resources out here that'll help homeless people. So
yes, there is, but at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like, hey, we're together, so why is it a problem if my baby mother does stay there for a few months till she get back on her feet?
She can live at the shelter for a few months until she get back on her feet as well.
She's not American, so she can't live at the shelter.
Well, I'm sorry. Then maybe she needs to go back to her country.
Yeah, but why are you being like that?
I'm not doing all of this with you. You could go with her, and both y'all can go to the shelter. How about that? Because I'm not doing it. And that's just simple as that.
All right. Let's talk about this later when we get
I ain't talking about it at all. I'm done with it. So if you want to go be homeless with her, you can, but she's not coming to.
So why would you be homeless with her? So
she's your child, but it does not mean that I have to help her too.
Okay.
So me being with you, I have to help your previous family.
Well, pretty much you have everything, just like how I would help your family or help your baby father.
Well, I'm just not that type.
Then what do you mean you're not that type? It's so simple.
It ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
you
not.
You just don't want to do it because you feel some type of way. And I don't know why would you feel some type of way. Me and my baby might have nothing going on, nothing in common.
Then that means that she needs to
We're
go
only
find
helping
somebody.
out the situation. That's all.
I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't agree with it.
The last time I checked, it's not your house alone. So what do you mean you're not doing it? That's the last time I checked.
So that's what we're doing. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Kick me out?
I never said nothing about kick you out.
Obviously, then I'm gonna leave then, and you can bring her and your family, and you can get your family back, because I'm not living in the house with another bitch. Like, no,
family. And
like,
she's not a bitch. She's my baby mother. Cut your shit.
Okay, I'm not. Well, here's your update. So I decided to stick by my word and leave it like that. I don't know if he told the baby mama no, that I said no, but remember now, he did say on Friday, so we'll see. I'm waiting for updates just like y'all waiting for updates, but I kind of like gave the impression that I would think about it, but then I still told him no. So I don't know, y'all. We'll wait for the update together and see what the update be about, because like, I don't mind helping the baby or the child, but I don't know. Y'all can come on here, call me stupid, call me whatever I decide to do, then that's what I'm going to do, period. So if I let her come, then that's just what it is. If I don't, that's also what it is too. So yeah, so I guess that's the mini update. So I'll keep y'all updated. I'm just not going to be there while she's there. So if you feel like helping her and just exiting my feelings out of the picture, then I guess by all means do what you're gonna do, because I'm not staying there with your baby mama.
It has nothing to do with feelings, babe. We're just doing something for a minute or two. Now you're being over dramatic because, again, she's just going to be there for like a month or two. So why you think
okay, but you just said a couple of months. So
well, a month or two is the term couple. We use the word couple for more than one. More than one is couple. So if she's going to be there for 2 months, where you moving going?
Out of the damn house, because how you gonna put her before me? If I said no,
it's not put before. We're just helping a situation.
If I said no, then that should be no.
Yeah, but you can't say no when it's two of us live there. You can just say you don't agree.
Okay, and what if I say I don't agree and you still bring her? Like, you're going over what I'm telling you.
No, because I'm going to pick her up in a couple of days. So, at the end of the day, the situation is what it is. We're just going to help her out. And from there, everything would be okay. Why you can't see it my way?
I don't know. Because I'm not going to see it your way. Because I know for a fact you wouldn't help my peoples out, my ex-peoples out, if I told you right now, hey, well, my ex needs to come because he ain't got no place to stay for a few months. You would not.
Of course I would, babe. We have an extra room in the house. Nobody using the extra room in the house. So why we can't help these people? That's in our surrounding. Hey, it's just like if your baby daddy was having a problem and his lady or whosoever put him out. I wouldn't have a problem let him stay there for a few weeks.
I don't believe that.
What you mean you don't believe that?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, well, I'm bringing my ex in.
The reason why you don't believe that unless you guys are still in a situation or you guys still having something going on.
So you really gonna convince me that you and this girl are not messing around?
Of course. We're not.
How does he want help with the rent if she's homeless? She does have a job, but she doesn't have a place to stay. Obviously, she looked like she got evicted from her place because we're all in Georgia. She's just not where we're located. So, yes, she has a job, but she's homeless. And there's no way that he's using me if he pays all of the bills. So that's my whole thing. If he's paying all of the bills and I'm not paying the bills, then I don't know. Because at the end of the day, it's a sticky situation, a hard situation for me. Although I put it on social media, but it is a hard situation for me and my kids because we don't have any family here. Our family is in Florida. And I'm just not going to go back to Florida and be in the situation that his baby mama was in, which is homeless, because I'm not going back to stay with my mom. So at the end of the day, hell, I'm not leaving my home. Like, I don't want to leave my house. I got 4 kids. She only has 1 from what I know of. So it's kind of like a sticky situation for me. Because everybody's telling me, oh, girl, pack your shit and leave. You need to get up and leave. But yet, I'm moving with me and my 5 kids. I mean, me and my 4 kids. That's 5 of us all together. So, it's a hard situation for me at the moment. And just picking up and leave, it's not something easy to do. So, yes, I did put it on social media. But some of the stuff that y'all saying, it can't work like that. Because I got to think about my kids at the end of the day. So, I don't know. All right, y'all. So my man gave me the phone number to his baby mama because he said he don't want to get involved with this no more. I guess she would just have to find her own place to stay. So he gave me the number. So I'm about to wash my face and I'm about to call real quick. I'm gonna take over my shit. And that's just what it is. Hello, can I speak to Latoya?
This is her.
Hey, so T gave me a number to call you, just to see where things at because he now don't want to be involved with all this, with what's going on. And as you know what's going on. So where do everything stand? Because you can't live here, but your child can. That's the only thing that I'm going to be able to do for you. I could give you...
What do you mean? I can't live there, but my child can.
I can give you the resources for yourself, but you can't come here.
I don't need any resources.
So what are you going to get? Because if you don't have a place to stay...
I'm going to come here.
You're not coming to my house, period.
I'm coming to your house.
No, your child is coming.
My child is going to stay at your house. As a matter of fact, at my baby daddy's house.
He's responsible for his child only. He's not responsible for you.
Okay,
so
you already told me what it was.
So, girl, where's your man at? Where's your man?
You told me what it was.
Okay, but at the same time,
so you calling me behind his back. Obviously, y'all never talked about this, but me already talked about this.
Well, obviously, you ain't getting no update from him because he obviously telling me that he no longer wants to deal with this because it's too much going on. So I'm letting you know that the woman of the house, the woman of the house is telling you that you can't come here, but your child is more than welcome to come, and that's just what it is.
We're already packed and we're on the way.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I guess you're going to have to unpack or you're going to have to pack some and go somewhere else.
Maybe we're not unpacking. We're already on the way and we're going to stay.
Girl, you can't be getting slick out the mouth with the woman on the phone with the woman of the house. Like, period. You don't want to have nowhere to go. Not me. I have somewhere to lay my head. I have
somewhere to go because I'm already on the way there.
Girl, you can't come.
Already on the way there.
And the police will be waiting for you at the door. And the police will be waiting for you at the door.
I don't care about no police, girl. I don't care about no police.
So what you gonna do if the DCF being called and your child gonna be at risk and you gonna go to jail? I guess both of y'all gonna be homeless.
I'm not gonna go to jail.
I guess you, your baby daddy and your child.
The father of my child.
You, your baby daddy and your child will be homeless because what I say is gonna stick, and I'm standing on what I said. Yo, he dead ass brought that girl to my house, bro. He dead ass brought that girl to my fucking house. I know you fucking lying. Why would he bring you here? What the hell? Why is he bringing you here? You might as well put that shit back in the car. You might as well put your stuff back in the car. Why would you bring her here after I told you she cannot come here, only the child?
What you mean she can't come here? But we already have the conversation.
Well, so you just pop up and just go pick her up?
I told you that I was going to the airport to pick them up.
No, you're going to take her back.
No, she's not.
Yes, she did. Okay, well, all y'all going to have to go then. No, put your suitcase back inside of the car. You're not coming here. You're not coming here. Like I said, your child can. You need to get, and you just sitting up in the car as if, get out, help your baby mama get back into the car. And you can take her back. You can take her to the shelter.
That's not happening. So consider that over and done.
Get your suitcase. I swear, if I'd known you was going to pick her up, the police would have been already. And you rolling up the window. That's funny to you. You can get back in the car. That's funny to you. You can get back in the car. You can get back in the car and go back. You could, wherever you just came from, you could go back to where you just came from. No, you're not. Girl, I'm about to call the police. And I want to see who door you go through. Who door you go. I'm not finna fight because my kids is here, first of all. So I'm not finna, and then he got the nerves to be like, so you just gonna continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we're already here. We're staying here. We're all staying here.
Give me these keys. She's going back with you. Take her back with you.
Call the police.
Excuse me? She's going back with you. Let's go. No, you're not going up in my house. You ain't going up in my house. We're going to see about that. You ain't going up in my house. Y'all going to stay out the door. I guarantee you don't get up in here. How is it that y'all keep talking about it's fake and it's a skit, but yet y'all keep coming back? The same ones continue to comment on every single update. If y'all really thought it was a skit or it was fake, y'all wouldn't even try to keep up with the updates. Why are y'all keep coming back for more updates? Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all keep on saying this, keep saying it, and then next minute, here y'all go commenting again. Like, why y'all trying to keep up with the story if y'all think it's so fake and so much of a skit? Stop keeping up with it. Like, I don't understand y'all. Like, all y'all keep doing is just, like, go find something else to do. Since y'all don't believe it. And at this point, I really don't give a damn. Because ain't none of y'all trying to help, but y'all running y'all mouth in the comments like y'all would do this and do that, but get into a situation, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all would do. So, yeah, I ain't doing none of that. I don't give a damn what y'all say, how y'all feel. At the end of the day, this is me, not y'all. I am broadcasting it because I want to. not because I have to. So y'all keep running y'all mouth.
Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Jenny. You literally cannot make these things up. First of all, I want to start off by saying if this is a skit, they did a great job. But if this is real, in my opinion, now these are all my opinion, in my opinion, that type of information should not have reached the internet for other people to have opinions because they don't know your home. But now that it is on the internet, we have opinions. So in my opinion, this story right here, okay, so the man decided to move in his baby moms to her house, to their house, okay? And my thing is the fact that he was literally trying to make her feel bad for not saying yes. Meanwhile, you're telling me right now, right this minute, while we're sitting in the car, that your baby mom's is homeless and she's moving in on Friday. You don't even give her an option to say yes or no. You already tell her that whether she accept this or not, she is moving in. That's crazy. The audacity. And I understand she did mention that she does not pay any of the bills. But as his woman, as the mother of his children, because she said she had 4 children, I'm assuming those are his children by him, she should have had a say so. He should have been able to come to her, have the respect, not necessarily the love. I understand you're in a relationship, the love's supposed to be there, but if you don't have respect, how can you love someone if you don't have respect for them, right? Okay, so he didn't even have the respect for you to come to you to ask you, hey, my girl, okay, now I said my girl, I meant to say my baby moms. But I said that because I know so many Haitians who have moved, and not just Haitians, Jamaicans, islanders, and even, I have not heard from any white Americans, I have to say. But they have moved in their whole family or their wife that you did not know about, or their girlfriend that you did not know about, into your home that you live in, your marital home, or the home that you share bills in, or even if the person is paying all the bills, doesn't make it okay. Move that person in the disguise of quote-unquote cousin. The whole time this person is in your home, thinking that that's his cousin, cooking for her, cleaning behind her, all of those things that you would do for a family. If a family need help and you help them move in with a deadline, of course, because people love to overstay their welcome. But thinking that that's his cousin, and while you're at work, working hard, probably working a 12-hour shift, or working in a nursing home, hospital, whatever job you do, these people are just galloping and everything in your home, on your marital bed majority of the time, especially when they move in their quote-unquote cousin who is not even their cousin. Look at how Simon Gabadia did with Portia and that girl. Portia was his friend. That's a terrible example, but very close enough. She came to her home as a friend and stole her husband right under her nose. But they do it all the time. Like, they move in their cousin, quote-unquote, and the whole time they're just, in your home. And you're coming home saying hello, pouring your heart out to this person about what's going on in your life. Because clearly if you're posting that kind of intimate information on social media, you're probably pouring your heart out to just total strangers that you put your trust in, like a cousin of your husband, right? I know this is like an extreme example, but this happens all the time. You'll be surprised. Anyways, you're telling her that today that she is moving in, whether you like it or not. And you're saying that, oh, if it was your ex that was in the situation, I would have helped him or his family. Sir, I don't believe that for a minute. I do not believe that, okay? I do not believe that at all. But you're telling her that she should accept this, and now you're even going as far as giving her the baby mom's number to call her. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have a child with this person and she is in a situation like this, it is okay for you to, give a helping hand to help her, because at the end of the day, if the mother of the child is not okay, the children are not okay. The child won't be okay. So if she's in a situation this bad where she does not have a home to keep your children or to rest so she can be at a perfect mindset to take care of your children, you should absolutely help her. But in any other situation, like moving her into your home that you share with your partner is crazy, and not running it by her is even more crazy. But if your child is homeless and maybe you're not the type who's going to help her because you're probably still bitter, you know, because usually that's how it goes. It's okay to help your child. Move the child in, but the mother does not have to move in. Give her a helping hand. Give her maybe, you know, sort resources, which the young lady was trying to do. She was giving her resources, and the fact that the lady was catching an attitude with her. Because if this was real, I would have been so pissed. Like, ma'am, you're the one without a home. What are you doing? If anything, you should be like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you for helping. You know what I mean? Sometimes there are ways to be able to work things out. You catch more bees with honey. The fact that she was being rude to the young lady who lives in the house, you're the one who's homeless and you don't have a home to stay. I need you to humble yourself. Okay, I need you to humble yourself because I have a home. I'm trying to help you out. She was offering her resources, and she was like, I don't need your resource. No, actually you do. You don't have a home. I understand, like, you could have a job and not have a home. That's totally understandable, because nowadays the economy is going so high, but jobs are not paying you more. And companies are making it seem like, you know, we can't help you because the economy, yeah, but we're not getting paid more. So I understand that she might have a job and not have a home because things happen. So I completely understand that. But you take the resources. You got to be able to play politics. You know what I mean? Even if you're trying to convince the girl that you're the cousin, you wouldn't be so arrogant with it. So I'm not buying the story. I'm not buying this story. This could be all fake. But the girl, the way she was telling the story was very convincing, I have to say. But the side chick, she's a little shady. I have to say, she's a little shady. And I believe once they move into that house, when 1 drinks, 2 drinks, 3 drinks start to flow, you know, watching a movie, and all of a sudden, the children are sleeping. Now, adults are playing. Meanwhile, you're working your 12-hour shift overnight at the hospital, the woman of the house, and you don't know what's going on. They're cousins. Anyways, or that's his baby moms, which is even worse because you already know that they had history. Honestly, I understand when she said that she cannot overreact because she does have 4 kids. So it's going to be hard for her to find a place to stay if she were to overreact and, you know, because the man is paying all the bills and get kicked out. But that is why it's so important to always have your own. You might, you know, want to date someone who can provide for you, but having your own is also an option. Like, you can also get your own money while you're doing that because you don't want to be stuck in a situation where you can't get out, you know? In a situation like that, way you're clearly being disrespected in your home. Your home is supposed to be your haven. Your home is supposed to be the most peaceful place that you can go to after a long, hard day dealing with people outside. Outside is expensive. Outside, people, you never know who you're going to bump into, how people are going to wake up in the morning and decide to do whatever, because people are unpredictable. But when you get to your home, you should be able to have a peaceful moment in your home. But I just know that this is, anyways, guys, I'm rambling at this point, but that's my opinion. Couldn't be me, honey. Couldn't be me. Like, I would, you know, I hope she did have other resources so she can be able to get herself out of that. Or maybe just, you know, deal with it and take care of your kids. And just do what you got to do to make her have not a great experience in your home so she can move sooner, you know, because sometimes that works too. I lived in a home where somebody was doing it, like making it so uncomfortable for me until I felt like I had to get out of that, because the mindset of all the turmoil in your home where it's supposed to be the most safest place is also not good for you. You know what I mean? So if we're going to be real about it, you could make it impossible for her to stay in that home. The child will have a great place in that home, safe space in that home, but if you don't want her there too long, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. It might sound crazy, but it might work. Make it impossible for her to be peaceful in the house, and then she's going to do whatever she needs to do to get out of the situation. But at least she had time. She was in the home. She was also working, probably not paying bills, because if you weren't paying any bills, I don't think he's going to make her pay any bills. And he already told you it's going to be for a few months, which 2 months usually turn into a whole year. So unless you do something, it's going to be hard for you. And if you know, whatever you decide, I know at the end of the day, you're probably going to accept it, because you do have responsibilities, which is your children, and you say you don't want to move back with your moms. So I would say, do what you got to do, girl. You already put it on the internet, so people got opinions. And this is mine. Talk to y'all later. Bye.